We're in the dairy section here, and dairy in Germany is overwhelming. Okay?
It is. There's a lot of flavors.
Oh my god, okay? So we're in the actual aisle for the flavored yogurts, and I don't even know how many different flavors and brands we have. In small plastic containers, in large liter jugs, in small 0.5 liter jugs. I mean, you name it, okay? So there's yogurt galore.
And then there's pudding galore too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So there's one thing you want to talk about, and I see you holding this yogurt there.
So the yogurt that comes in a glass container, it is a fond container. Do not put the jar in the dishwasher though, because the label will come off. So just rinse it out as best you can and then bring it back.
So you put that in the machine?
In the machine, yes.
Okay, wow, okay, good. So definitely worth checking out the yogurts here. Further down, the way it's set up in most stores is you have the flavored yogurts, you have the custards, the puddings, then you have an aisle for your heavy cream, your fresh milk that needs to be refrigerated, not the shelf-stable stuff. You have a section for butter, for cream cheeses. Talking about cream cheeses is another thing here, because the variety of cream cheeses is like
huge.
Oh my god, blows your mind.
Even somebody from the Northeast, it's a huge selection.
Yes, so if you're into that, knock yourself out.
Yep, and just be aware the dairy here is arranged a little bit differently than you're used to in the States. In the States, all the yogurt would be together. Here, flavored yogurt's together, and the next style over is the plain yogurts. So flavored regular and Greek and Skyer and protein is here, and then plain, all of those is the next one.
Yes, and then of course there's a section for butter and margarine, salted butter, non-salted butter. There is an aisle for goat cheese and whatnot.
There's a nice selection of goat cheese
Do you
here.
have mouse cheese from mouse milk?
I don't believe so.
No?
Okay. I don't think we have cat milk either.
Cat milk?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Hello everybody, so we're going to talk about how to use the milk machines that are up in the front entrance on the info desk side of Globus. So the first thing you need to do is buy yourself a glass jar. These are the exact same size glass jars that the Landsleva milk comes in, that's in the back. So if you have one of those at home that you've already washed out, you can also use one of those. You don't have to use one of these, it just needs to be a 1 liter size jar. So I am going to show you how to do it from scratch though. The bottles are in here, just go ahead and put in your coin, pick a number, and then the machine will take your bottle. My kids love this part. And then after you get your bottle, you come over here. I've got a handy little rack if you don't have a cart. You can put your bottle there and take your cap off. And then for a liter of milk, it's €1.40. This is pretty darn close to raw milk. It is not homogenized, so when you get it, it definitely will separate the fat from the liquid. So you put your money in, then you put your bottle in. I guess we can do it in the other order too, that's fine. And then 1 liter. And you can take the milk out. And then it does go ahead and steam cleans itself every once in a while. I've seen it do it before. I don't know if it'll do it now because I'm sure I'm the first one for today. And then you can grab your change out if you have any. So that's how you get milk out of the machine up front.
Okay, let's talk about milk in general, and let's start with the shelf-stable milk. What you see here is the section with the shelf-stable milk. It ranges from whole milk, 3.8% through 1.5%, all the way to 0.1%, which is skim milk. So what is shelf-stable milk? Well, kind of imagine it is canned milk. So it has been heated, ultra-high heated. That's what it's actually called in German. And then packaged so you can keep it unrefrigerated in your pantry, usually for about 3 months. It says it on the packaging, actually, the expiration date. This one is the end of November. Then over here we have one that's till December, so you can keep it. And we use that in Germany for cooking, for baking, for cereal in the morning, and we resort to fresh milk, refrigerated milk, basically as drinking milk. But this is shelf-stable milk, and it's a great opportunity to store for extended periods of time. They also make it in cocoa. We have shelf-stable goat and sheep milk as well. and that's all available in that section here. In addition to that, we also have heavy cream. If you want to make whipped cream, that's also available in that same section right over there. The small packages, the small red packages that you see over here. That is shelf-stable heavy cream, and in this case, it's also good till December. This is a great opportunity if you want to make half and half, or you don't know if you need whipped cream or not, to have a few of these packages on hand. All right? Okay, we're in the section with the fresh milk. Right here next to me, you see all the bottles and packages with the fresh milk. And again, it ranges from whole milk, which in this case actually starts here at 4%. This is not homogenized milk. It's 4% fat. So that's basically straight out of a cow. What you will see with this, if you let it stand, you will see actually that on top the cream will settle on top. Okay, so it's basically straight out of a cow, 4%. Then you have the usual 3.8, sometimes 3.7 skim milk, and then low-fat milk 1.5%, and that's all here. Most of that is homogenized, with the exception of the one that I just showed you. Okay, this milk here has to be refrigerated, and once you open it, it's gonna be okay for 2 to 3 days in the fridge. Afterwards, I would not use it. Okay, but you can always do the test tasting. Okay, this is the section with the lactose-free milk, and the same thing here. We have all the way from 3.5 down to skim milk, and again, that's the lactose-free section. But so if you have a lactose intolerance, that would be the area where you shop for. And again, it's refrigerated. You have to keep it in the fridge. Okay, we're in the non-dairy section here, and also in the non-dairy section you see various milk products. They range from cocoa milk, soy milk, we have oat milk, we have cashew milk, we have hazelnut milk, some of it has chocolate milk. So you have a lot of lactose-free options and non-dairy options in the store as well, in addition to the standard milk, shelf-stable or fresh milk, and you'll find this in the non-dairy aisle here.